guys, it's Denise. I am here to film a different video today. I have just been inspired to see how much money I've spent on stationery this year. So I thought I would do kind of like a quarter 1 tally up of everything I've spent on stationery. I have been tracking my stationery spend in my rings, which I have kept up, so I've just got a separate monthly. So I thought we would go through January, February and March, and then I'd also show you the stuff that I bought. Yes, because I have been spending too much. So I started the year off strong with a few Facebook destashes. It's also my birthday in January, so I tend to go a little bit crazy with the spending because I decide to treat myself. So anyway, we started with not the TN, but this cute Starbucks TRC coffee mug charm, and with that I also got the Starbucks insert as well. So that's those guys. And what else did we get? The other thing that I did also get in January was this common planner. It's just a passport size, brand new. It is 2024, but I do plan to not revamp it, what's it called? Redate it for next year. And I'm thinking I'll use this as my morning pages because it's like a good little size. So I got that, and in that same D-stash I also got this cute little washi cutter, which is my little Pikachu. I don't use him often, but he's really cute, so got that. The next thing that I got was a used 2025 Wonderland planner, which is just like this. It is currently pretty much my main planner at the moment, and I've been loving it. I think it's also helpful that because it was already used a little bit, I'm not scared to write in it and draw in it and use whatever I need to, so I've actually really been liking this. It is also the OG Tomoe River paper, so it's very nice. So I do like this one. More Wonderland 222. So once I got that planner, I was on this high of wanting OG TRP because there's not much stock of it anymore. And Wonderland 222 were doing a notebook sale, so I did a group order with some friends. I got an A6. They were doing buy 2 get 1 free. So I bought 2 B6s because I've fallen in love with B6 recently, and 1 A6. And then I thought for good measure I would just add in a 2023 planner that I can redate because it was the OG paper. So I've got those, which I of course have not touched. What else? Oh, just these 2 things. I also got this on a D-stash. It is a Moterm Veg Tan in Midnight, so the black colour, in a B6 cover, and it is gorgeous. I love it. Does have like a little bit of texture, but it's still very smooth. Yes, so this just houses my Sterling Ink daily, and yeah, love it. Love, love, love. And the last thing I got for January was just this, is it Tim Holtz or Jim Holtz? One of the Holtz. They're just serrated craft scissors, but the handles are so comfortable, so it's very fun and comfortable to cut up like pet tapes and stuff. Anyway, very crafty. This was definitely just a little gift to myself. So for the month of January, I ended up spending $381.50, which is too much. It's too much to be spending in January. I had already had all my plans and everything, like all my planners, sorry, and journals ready. So this is just like extra stuff that I did not need. February we did a lot better. I ended up, hold on, let's get all this stuff here. We ended up going to Muji, where I got a few of their like gel pens and the refills as well, because I love popping the refills into other pen bodies. Like, let me get some examples. I love popping it into this Sarasa pen body, and also the Uniball P. It's just the best combo. So I got some of those to stock up, and then they were having 50% off their 2025 planners, so I picked up a vertical planner. I don't know why, because I have always said I'm a horizontal girl, but I've recently been loving vertical. Because this was $8. Like, it was $8. You expect me not to get it, you know what I mean? And then I have been looking for a spiral notebook. I don't know why. This is an A6, and it also has this little pocket, and it's just lined paper, elastic closure, and could you believe that I've also not touched this? Yay, I'm just building my notebook collection. So that was from Muji. Then I went to Kmart and got this really cool rotating desk caddy. Look at it. It is huge. It is a huge boy, but it's so good. It's got like 5 compartments. I can put my scissors in here, all my markers that I use, my pens. Anyway, $6. Bargain. You're losing money if you're not buying this, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, the next thing that I did was an AliExpress order, because I wanted to get gold rings for my personal planner. I also got them in 25mm because the rings that come with this Motem were 30 and they were just too big. So I thought I would get gold and a smaller. And then I also got this disc bound album to put my pet tape loops in. So I feel like this, I kind of needed it to organize my pet tapes. And then I was shopping at Aldi, and they came out with some planners, and it was just too cute. This was $8. I'm not using it. It is basically been untouched. I think I tried for like a week, and then yeah, I might take this pen off and use this pen for something. I might try and turn it into a notebook because I love that it's spiral, but the poor gal has been neglected. This was purely for science, and the science is not great. It is just, I think it's the paper. Like, once, it's just normal writing paper, but like, you know, once you go to TRP and the nice stuff, it's hard to go back. Excuse me. The last 2 things was I was back on the D-stashes, and someone was doing like a happy planner D-stash. So this is outdated. It's 2024, but it's the whole year, and it's just really cute. I've also never tried the Happy Planner Classic size, so I was keen to get this. I got it for super cheap. Which was it? $26 with the postage. So in a, like, that's pretty good, I think. So yeah, I think I will eventually try to use this size, but I've got the option and I enjoy that. So that's this guy. Also, how cute are these blue rings? And just like a cute cover as well, if I ever just want to turn it into a notebook. Okay, that's that. And then the last thing was I just got this washi tape. I think it's black milk, I'm not sure, but it is the cutest washi tape. It's just got a house on it. So it's just got different houses on it, but I got it because I wanted to stick this down every time I had like a home day. And they're stamps, so they're so cute. So I got that as well from Jowly, I don't know if that's how you say it, her little website. She's got heaps of good stuff on there. So for February, I spent $106. I think that's okay. That's really what my kind of goal is. Probably should be less. I'm going to cover this month because it's a bit crazy. March was... I was just a different person in March. I don't know what happened. Let's just start from the start, shall we? So I went to Officeworks because I needed or wanted like those carabiner clips for my bag so that I could be hands-free when I'm with the boys. And then of course I had to look around, and they were they had a few things on sale. So things like this 2025 week 2 of you in the personal size. This was $1. $1. You know, I can't not get that. So I got that for me and a few of my friends. And then they also had some of this Carpe Diem stuff on sale. And this is just a personal monthly planner pack. I believe it's undated. I think it's undated. And it comes with all the tabs. Anyway, I think this was like $5. And these are Aussie bucks. So it's cheap. It's just, I've never seen stuff that cheap before, so I had to get it. So I got that. And then Travelers came out with or released news that they were coming out with their red TN. And I have recently fallen back in love with the standard size. So I've pre-ordered the red TN, so I'm waiting for that. It gets released, I think, next week on the 24th of April, I think. Anyway, I'm hoping I get that soon. So I don't have it. But the next thing is my friend Anna handmade some cute little passport, handmade some cute little passport notebooks. She's got two colours. She's got this one and the blue one. But she had already secretly gifted me the blue one. So I really wanted to get this one. Mainly because of the orange little petals on this. Anyway, it is lovely. It's also got like a little pack of stuff to do some junk journaling. So if you're interested in this, she's got a little Ko-Fi store. I believe she's got a bit of stock left. So it is very cute. I will use this eventually. It's just like so precious. I'm scared to use it. And then the next thing that I also don't have, I did a little TCMC. I just jumped in on Anna's order. And I just got one of her new washi tapes, the Tabletop Treasures, I think it's called. I got her little, is it a charm? It's the charm with the clip on it, the little one. And then I also got the notepad. So I'm waiting to see Anna so I can get that stuff. And then the same Anna was destashing her Traveller's Diner. She just wasn't reaching for it, and I wanted it when it was first released, but it just wasn't in my budget. And I just decided to make a budget for it when she started to destash this. So I've got a Traveller's Diner. Yeah, what else can I say? I love it. It's beautiful. So that's that one. The next things is that I went to Milligram, which is a stationery store in Melbourne, and they were having $10 planners. Literally any planner that was in store was $10. So of course I had to get a Moleskine. I've actually not tried the large Moleskine in the daily. So I got a red soft cover daily for 2025. It was $10. Like, I couldn't not get anything. I really wanted to get a pocket as well, but I thought that was just too much. I needed one, and I let myself get one. So I got this. And I also got a washi tape while I was there because I had to get something else. This is just an empty washi tape. And what got me is that, first of all, it's very cute and kind of like, not recipes, but like info on it about lemons and peppermint, and just, it's just very cute. So I thought that'd be nice in like some backgrounds. Anyway, that's what I got from Milligram. That same day I went to Muji and I just got a bunch of paper clips because I need paper clips and a little glue stick. So that was a budget day. Wasn't a budget month, just that day was a budget day. The next day I spent a lot of cash. Hold on. I've been wanting to get custom BK TNs, Baumkuchen TNs, for a little while now, and the price has always left me double thinking it, but I still had some birthday money and I just told myself that now's the time to get it, use my birthday money. So I am getting 2 of my TNs, so a standard and a passport. They're my own TNs that I've sent over, so I have paid for the customizations and then I had to pay for them to get shipped there, and then eventually shipped back, which was a lot of money. But I can't wait to get them, so I think that'll be probably 2 months away, so we'll see them mid-year, I guess. Anyway, so that was my huge spend, which is what really tipped over this month into a very big overspend. The last thing that I got for the month of March was this cute Moterm A6 cover. It is in the color caramel. It, she said, was brand new, and I believe her because it is. There's no marks on it. It is beautiful, and it usually sorry, it usually houses my A6 Wonderland in here. So cute. So these are like my dailies. How cute is that? Anyway, I also got a pen sleeve, which let me find, I think it's in here. Oop. I just got this pen sleeve, part of the D-stash, to match my nude one. And that was all I got, but the total for this month, I don't know if I've done the maths wrong. Let me do it again. I'm just going to add it one more time because I feel like this is actually quite ridiculous. 135, 23, 50, 40, 521. Nope, that's right. March was $740.78. Crazy. Crazy. I will say half of that is birthday money, but the other half is not okay, Denise. I just want to be crazy this month. I've got nothing to say for myself. I really am going to try and go onto a low spend for the second quarter of this year, because that's crazy. I did end up tallying up this total, so my Q1 total is $1,228.28, which is just crazy. Crazy. You know, I shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, so this video is kind of like an accountability video. I have been pretty good for the, actually, yeah, that's not too bad. We're about midway through April. I am anticipating one purchase, which is just plotter refills. But other than that, I don't plan. I'm really trying to not spend anything else. But you know, end of quarter 2 is going to be hard because I get that mid-year itch to want to jump into something else. But anyway, yeah, I thought that would be a fun video to show you all the purchases and everything that I bought for quarter 1. Should we do a family photo? Yes, let's get everything together. There's all of this, these covers. Let's see if I can put these guys. My beautiful TN. Let's get all these notebooks in here. It's just a lot of stuff, isn't it? Muji, a disc bound. Where can I fit this stuff? What else is there? There's this, the charm on here. And I think that's everything. Yes, that is everything that I bought in quarter 1. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.